Hello everybody, Mega Shady 2000 here. This is our review for the Dreamcast. Haven't played it for a while, as you can see. I had to set the time. This is Soul Calibur, and this game was an extremely popular game for the Dreamcast. Dreamcast had a lot of good fighting games, like Dead or Alive. Had a lot of different games. I guess the data probably gets deleted from my thing. I haven't played this game for a very long time. See, it's made by Namco, same company that makes Tekken. Personally, I think Soul Calibur is a better game. Just a little intro video here. Graphics are incredible for this game. It's something that you'd see on the PS2, you know. Yeah. This is one of the games that really kept the Dreamcast going for the short period that it was out for. The way I got my Dreamcast, I actually had it was a church fair. I went there, I actually got this for $5, a box full of like 15 Dreamcast games. I can make a video later of all the games that I got for it. It's pretty good. I'm going to skip through this now. So basically on the Soul Calibur, this is the main menu. We have your basic arcade. It's basically where you unlock other characters and everything. Mission battles, the missions, options. It just has like the settings for the game, obviously. Got practice mode. They have this in mostly every fighting game. It's just like you can learn moves and stuff. Museum is where I think you buy the items. You can check that out real quick. No, that's actually where you look at the game pictures. Survival. Team battle. This is pretty cool. They put this thing that Tekken really didn't have until later on in their games. I guess we'll just start with arcade. I'll show you that. So basically, these are the characters that you start with. Got 9 to choose from. Never understood why they put a seconds meter on there. I don't want it to be like I'm at the arcade. I'm at my house playing this game. I'm not going to insert a coin. I have the Dreamcast running right now. Be killer. Stage 1. See, look at those graphics. Those are better than GameCube, you know? And I love the GameCube, but the Dreamcast needs to get some more credit, because this is really starting to become a popular system, too, because a lot of people are demanding this on Amazon. You got eBay. There's a lot of Dreamcasts being sold right now. So, you know, it's like your obvious best out of 3 series. See if I can grapple. Yeah, the moves are just really cool in this game. And the game is really easy to control, which you can't really say for a lot of Dreamcast games, because the controller was just so awkward when it first came out. I think that's why the PS2 and the N64 had a horrible controller, but the PS2's controller was the best by far when it came out. The replay, there's not really much to show with the replay, but this game is pretty sick, you know. For the first Soul Calibur, you just didn't know what it was going to be like. And a lot of people just got hooked onto it. The places that you battle in, the scenes are actually very nice in this game. So that's definitely a plus in the game. Also, it's one thing that's better about this and the Tekken games is the grappling is much easier to do. You miss a lot of grapples in Tekken. In this, it's pretty easy. I'll show you right here. See if I can get a grapple on right there. I just run up. It's an easy grapple. Let's see if I can get another button combination. I'm also using what some people call one of the cheapest video game characters of all time. I actually saw that in a Game Informer magazine. that Calibur is one of the cheapest characters in video game history. I'm sort of saying that right now as I'm just plowing through the stages. So I think I'm going to quit out of this and see if we can get a different mode going in right now. Loading was very, very quick in the Dreamcast games. Let's do Time Attack. I'll show you this. Pick a different character out. Pick Nightmare. I was always intrigued by this character. Yo, this guy's a lot bigger in the new Soul Calibur games. I have 4 for the PS3, and he is a lot bigger. So they definitely did some remodeling in their characters. So it's a little different from Tekken. How they sort of keep all their characters all the same, while in this game they really changed the character's image. The one complaint a lot of people have about these games is that they're button mashers. All you have to do is mash buttons and you get the win. That's why this game, the fighting games are mostly arcade, and then they came to the systems later on. They actually sold pretty well. Even though I was not that big of a fan of Soul Calibur 4. Even though the graphics were incredible for it. The graphics are pretty good for this too. So I guess we talk a little bit about the Dreamcast, like history and everything. Mainly this game system went out of business mainly because people were copying the games. It's not really a popularity thing. That's what people like sort of want you to think, but it's not. People were actually illegally copying these games from the time it came out because they did not have a good privacy system on it. They didn't make sure that the games couldn't be copied. It was easy. You could copy them right to a CDR easily. There's a website. There's tons of websites on the internet that do it. This is actually the real game. Let's show you the case right now for it. Soul Calibur, Dreamcast, rated T. Alright, so the last battle I'm probably going to leave you guys with. The thing about this game that just made it so good was just the controls, what I was saying earlier, you know? No one wants to play a game that's hard to control your moves. Alright guys, so I'm going to quit out of this once it loads up here. And this is one of the weirdest characters, Valdo, I think his name is, Valdo, yeah. Freaking weird character. It's like, who thought of these characters? It's just crazy. Off the cliff, there you go. Alright, so you guys are going to exit out of this. If I can. I don't think it's going to let me, actually. So I'm just going to let the time run out. Oh yeah, it's also, if you move backwards, that blocks. So overall, this game, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. This is definitely a game that I would buy back when the Dreamcast first came out. Just such a great title.